So I want you to picture something for me. When I say God, what do you picture? Do you have it in your mind? Did you see an old man with a long beard on a throne, wearing white and glowing with clouds around? Did you see trees in a beautiful forest where the light is just coming through? Did you see a child who is reaching up to give you a hug? Well, whatever you saw, I'm going to give you some amazing news. You are right. That is God. Whatever you just saw, that is God. You got it. You nailed it. God is what you are seeing. But you knew there would be a but, right? That's not the only thing God is. We humans always think too small. God is much, much, much more than an old man on a throne or a beautiful forest or even a hug between two people. God has many different faces. And there are moments that we might recognize one of those faces and think that since we understand that one, we know exactly who God is. But it's a lie. It's simply not possible. God's faces are as numerous as the stars in the sky and the grains of sand at the shore. It becomes blasphemous when a religion or a person or a church says that they know exactly who God is. That God is a man, for instance. That God is someone who hates the exact same people that you hate. This is blasphemy. This is not God. The second this profanity takes place is the millisecond that God has outgrown this tiny, suffocating cage. God does not live in a cage. God does not live in a cage that a church has made. Don't even try it. If you do, you will miss out on so much. God is so many things. In Community of Christ, we believe that God is infinite, that God is mystery beyond comprehension, that the ways to understand God happen personally and in community. We can understand entirely different aspects of God by stepping into the shoes of another and trying to see God through their eyes. This takes courage. This takes compassion. This takes vulnerability. This is the hard work of the gospel and what we are called to do. So, be wary of a person that says they know exactly who God is for them and for you. Be wary of a religious leader that tells you exactly what God's will is for your life. Be wary of a church that insists that you call God only by one name. Be wary of an organization that claims they have all truth and all knowledge about God. Because they don't. They simply don't. It's time to rethink God. It's time to blow those doors open wide and see God in a whole new light and in a whole new way. So who has God been for you? And who will you understand God to be in your future? As usual, please leave a comment, a like, a share. I can't wait to hear what you think.